some time back, I was attending a talk from a well-known spiritual master. And there was this young fellow, must have been in his mid-20s. He asked a question and the master answered that question to his satisfaction. So the atmosphere had become quite serious, so I made a comment just to lighten the mood. So I said, "Why so serious? It's a cosmic joke." Now, some people were not happy with that comment. Although it was not my intention to hurt anybody. And I was saying it with full compassion for that boy, just to lighten the mood. But it did ruffle some feathers. And one gentleman immediately snapped. And he said that it may be a cosmic joke, but we don't know right now that it's a cosmic joke. And for some of us, serious spiritual seekers, this is very important. And then he told me that if I listened properly to the conversation between that boy and the master, I would learn a lot. So, of course, I did not apologize, as my intention was not to hurt anybody. But I did thank him for his perspective, and I wished him peace from the core of my heart. There was no ill feeling towards that guy. And somehow that guy felt happy, that I have put him in the right place. You can see that expression on the face. But then I was just wondering, when I was, after the satsang, I was all by myself and I was wondering. As Ramesh said that it is a cosmic joke, but why don't we get it? And maybe the reason is that we are too serious about our seeking. When you're too serious, you are naturally not going to get the joke. You see, a majority of people, when they get tired of mundane life, the life where you chase after material success and, have troubled relationships and setbacks in life, then you move to spirituality, to philosophy, for relief. But the old patterns continue in a new manner, even in the spiritual world. So earlier I was a serious material seeker. Now I become a serious spiritual seeker. And Ramesh was very clear on this, that ultimately the seeking has to end. The true liberation, the true happiness is not in continuing the seeking, but in ending the seeking. Of course, the individual is not in control of that. But if you think of yourself as a serious spiritual seeker, then somewhere that identification is strengthening in your mind. I am the seeker. So, it is the ego which comes through the back door. And I think I mentioned this in another video also, that one of the greatest piece of advice that I have come across is from the elder people, the people in their 90s. And almost all of them said that don't take life too seriously. So, if you're too fixated on the idea of seeking and you think that time is the factor which will enlighten you, then you may be disappointed. It is very simple. As Jiddu Krishnamurti says, that if you seek, you will find. And almost all Advaita masters say that you already are what you seek. So, of course, till you don't know that, you will continue to struggle. You will continue to try to find that state of permanent happiness where nothing touches you. But at some point, we realize that no matter what we do, we cannot change this alternating cycle of pain and pleasure that life offers. And the periods of pain are usually longer than the moments of pleasure. A simple acceptance of this fact itself drops the seeking. Because seeking implies that there is a seeker. So you see, there is a separation between the one that is seeking and that which is being sought. And separation implies suffering. Therefore, examine this. Are you truly a serious spiritual seeker? Is that not an identification? Don't be hurried to conclude. Just examine it. And when the true answer will come, you will not say it in words, because there will be no need to say it in words. We say things in words only when we are not sure about them internally. Once we are sure, there is no need to assert one's point of view to another.